We have studied in school that honesty is the best policy, and we can all easily agree to it. But we can hardly find it. Today, what I'm talking about is the honesty with oneself. We may think that how can one become dishonest to themselves? Even if you lie to yourself, you know that. So how can you become dishonest to yourself? On surface, it does not make any sense. But if you consider it a little bit more deeply, very soon you will realize that hardly anyone is honest with themselves. It is in our nature to trick ourselves, to lie to ourselves. The cause behind it is, instead of seeking our purpose, our goal, we go after pleasure or run away from pain. In short, we always try to find a shortcut, an easy alternative, or even sometimes close our eyes, like when a cat wants to catch a pigeon. The pigeon closes their eyes and expects that the cat is not there, so no harm will come to her. And we do the same thing, not knowingly. And the second misleading is that we think that we will keep doing it and we will get away with it. We never get away with it. We think we got away, but in the long run, every time that we have been dishonest to ourselves, it got to us. If you understand it correctly, you will know that the harm will reach to you, maybe 10 years after, but it will catch up to you, because a lie can work in the short run, but in the long run it will get exposed. So it will catch up to you, and you will know that yes, I am suffering here because I did not choose the right path at that time. So the question to ask oneself is, how much more suffering do I have to take before I completely realize it and believe that I should not do dishonesty to myself. It is not an easy path because it goes against our immature nature. The immature nature of a human is to avoid pain, seek pleasure. But here we are not saying that you should go for the pain and avoid pleasure. That is not the point. The key point to understand is that pleasure or pain should not matter. If you seek something, if you have a goal in your life, if you have a purpose in your life, if you want to become someone or get somewhere, then that is the path that you have to take, no matter what it takes. You have to be ready and willing to, without any hesitation, go 100% and give it everything that it is asking for. And that is why it is not easy, but that is the most direct way to go. A person who is not honest, when they fail, they will blame others. They will find very good excuses why they failed. There is no lack of excuses. The mind will always find one. But when will you reach a stage in your life that you will take the full responsibility for your failure? That is honesty. To take the complete responsibility to blame not others. This is not something mind-based, what I'm talking about. It's not a theory. You can try to understand it, but unless it is not in your heart, unless you don't feel it, you will not get it. It will not reach inside you. This quote, "Honesty is the best policy," is very simple and very, very deep as well. It can be understood by the children, and it is so deep that it can take lives, decades. A huge amount of losses and pains, suffering, till you accept it deeply, that yes, it is true. And doing trickery with yourself is really not the wise thing. Try to develop a sense for truth. And try to find the sense when you lie to yourself. Be aware of your inside. Question yourself that am I being 100% purely honest to my goal, to my purpose? It should be like a mirror. When you stand in front of your mirror, you will see who you are. Then you will know what to fix. And if you do not put yourself in front of mirror, you will never know. Don't try always to see what other people are doing with you. Try to see what you are doing with yourself. How are you treating yourself? Because you yourself affects you the most and your results. It is not a big philosophy question. It is a very simple, straightforward belief system. A simple truth. Don't make a theory out of it that I did not understood it well. I need to understand it enough. Keep it as innocent as it is. Just all you have to do is be honest to yourself, and I hope it will be enough.